The judge hears both arguments in a case involving the Archdiocese and a former priest accused of sexually abusing a minor. The plaintiff's attorney recently filed a motion to unseal a deposition, which they claim contains evidence of a plan to cover up wrongdoing by the Catholic Church. Josh Robinson is live at the federal courthouse after that hearing. Josh.
And after hearing from both sides, just the attorneys for the victims as well as counsel for the Archdiocese, federal judge Trish Milazzo decided to call today's meeting a little early and decided that she's going to make a ruling on whether or not to unseal these documents at a later date. Now, for now, both sides will have to sit and wait in a case that could shed a lot more light on former priest Lawrence Hecker, who is accused of sexually abusing at least one minor several decades ago, but who was removed from ministry back in 2002. It's also expected to shed light on how the Archdiocese of New Orleans handled that situation. Attorney for the victim, Richard Trahan, argued in court today to the judge that the deposition taken by the Archdiocese should be released to the public and that it could assist law enforcement in protecting future victims. Now, the defense questioned the timing of this motion, calling it an attack on the Archdiocese, who are currently in the process of filing for bankruptcy. Meanwhile, a child advocacy group also filed an extensive briefing today in full support of the plaintiffs to release these documents to the public. Trahan spoke to us after this hearing today, along with District Attorney Jason Williams, who also showed up in court today to support unsealing that deposition.
The public should know about it. Let's stop hiding this stuff. Let's stop concealing it. Let it out there. And if it causes embarrassment to certain people, I mean, you want to look at somebody who's been embarrassed, look at me.
You mentioned specifically you disputed what they said about Archbishop Amon doing everything he could to protect children.
Absolutely. I know it not to be true.
How?
I can't say. I'm not at liberty to say, but I should be.
Is it contained in these documents?
100%.
Whether they get released or not, or whether they get unsealed or not, do you intend to investigate Father Hecker?
Absolutely. We actually received voluminous documents on a zip drive at about 4 p.m. yesterday from the Archdiocese. I was in a double homicide trial until late last night, so I have not had a chance to review those. I've checked in with Alicia Bennett, the chief of our SVU unit. She's been going through those documents since early this morning. I'll be meeting with her later on today to see how complete those documents are. It's very possible that we may need to make more requests of other documents, possibly the ones that are currently sealed.
Now, Trahan also called what was under seal truly disgusting and something he says that the public has every right to know. It is now up to Judge Milazzo to decide whether or not to approve that motion to unseal those documents. But the defense and the counsel for the Archdiocese says if she does decide to do that, they will file for a 30-day stay so that those documents can be redacted. But for now, reporting here at federal court, Josh Robertson, Fox 8, Local First.